Yeah, what I'm watching to you about this man. Oh my God.
God gave Paul the strength to be happy if he was full or if he was hungry, if he had money or if he had none.
Making a mess. That's what this look like. Stop making a mess. I'll find it cute. And that's literally what I want to make. Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. You want to say the intro?
Hey y'all, what I'm watching to you about this man. Oh my God, talk to you about my about I know about God. Welcome to the working song.
Welcome to the what?
A part so the daughter you said. Everywhere, as the shoe wallet everywhere.
Everywhere.
If I can't see the highlight, I got my top of my bed, I bought my money, I got my money, and I go try my.
Say bye.
And I say bye.
You finished?
Don't come with this. Yes, the
Okay.
both of them.
Okay.
Never
I love you. Oh my goodness, that boy always, he lights me up, y'all. So, hello, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Keiana Monet, as y'all heard Keon say. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you are not new here, then that means you are a Kiwi and you are gang, okay? Let's get into the vlog today. Today is Thursday, February 6th, and I'm just not feeling it today, y'all, like at all. I don't know. Only thing that came to me is that my period is probably coming. I don't feel anything as far as body aches or whatever. I feel perfectly fine, but my mood, like, and I don't even like have an attitude, you know, like I just feel like I don't want to be bothered, you know, like I kind of just want to be to myself. Like I don't want to be outside. We went outside today. Obviously today's Thursday, it's a school day, so I took Keon to school, and then I left. We had a hard morning. Well, the morning was fine, so we got downstairs and we were waiting for our ride, and we was having it took forever for the ride to get here. I booked it for 8:20. We didn't get in the car until 9 o'clock. That pissed me off. We were waiting. I told Keon he could step outside and play in the snow, and I'm watching him like through the glass. He's not far. He's like right just on the other side. So I'm watching him, and I told him before he went outside, I was like, don't get your pants wet, you know? As soon as he go outside, y'all, kid y'all not, as soon as he stepped outside, he threw his body on the floor, like, and I'm just like, come inside, because What, like, you have to go to school, honey. You could go play, you could touch it, you feel me? Because I know he loves the snow, you know. He wants to touch it, he wants to taste it, he wants to, I get it, but why you gotta throw your body on the ground? Like, why? It's cold and now you're wet. Like, so he didn't like roll around. It was just his knees that was wet just a little bit. So, but I did tell him to come inside, and when he came inside, he lost it. Like, he lost his mind. Like, he was crying, screaming for like 10 minutes straight. And we had to come, I thinking, you know, because at first I was just trying to explain to him, like, I told you, do not wet your pants, you know. So then I was like, let me just take him upstairs, I'll get another pair of pants, and if he wanna, like, I'll let him go back outside and play, and then I'll just put these pants in his book bag, you know. So if he does so happen to get wet again, or more wet, whatever, I could just change him when he gets to school. Because really, like, I really just be trying to always think on my toes, and I feel like that's a parent in general, but it is hard. I kid y'all not. Like, when you have a child with special needs, like, the way my brain runs, like, it's like I always have to try to think of another way to, or don't say it like this in this tone, because that tone could trigger him and it could overwhelm him, or if I move like this, it could overwhelm him, or if I tell him come back inside, he could have a whole breakdown, he could cry for 20 minutes. If I would have never took him back outside, I don't know how long he would have cried for. Like, and that is hard. Like, that's hard on him first. I hate seeing him like that. Like, and of course, because he can't express himself, he can't just be like, mommy, I want, and that's how it felt. Like, he was screaming at me because he was looking at me, he was like, he was like girl, like, I thought I was gonna go outside and play. Like, why you just did that? Like, you lame. Like, I felt like he was blacking on me. I don't want to do that to him. Like, I don't want to have him like that. I want him to enjoy his childhood. I get it, the sensory, you know. I don't have autism, but I've been raising. It's been my life as much as it's been Keon's. Of course, I'm not saying I take on the things that he take on at all, but I am, you know, I'm experiencing it. Like, so I could only imagine, like, if I don't get something that I don't want, I'm mad. Or if I think something's gonna happen the way it's gonna happen and it doesn't, that could get me upset too, you know. Like, anybody, any kid, but a kid that cannot communicate and they get overwhelmed, they get overstimulated, they want to touch, it's so much going on in his brain, you know. So the last thing I want to do is just make him feel like he can't do something so simple as go play in the snow, because at the end of the day, like, he's a kid. I don't want him to get wet, I don't want him to get sick, I don't want him to get cold, but he wants to. Like, not necessarily get sick. I mean, you know, I don't know that, but I monitor, like, you know, like, I pay attention. Like, he got long john, he got outside, he's dressed properly. He not the first kid that's gonna want to play in the snow, you know. So I just have to try to think around it. Okay, well, what can I do now? Go get some more pants. I'm mad about the pants. Go upstairs and get some more pants. He's not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. It's not the end of the world, you know. So he really teaches me to, like, think on my toes. It's always been me anyway to think, like, more than one option, like give options. But with Keon around, y'all, I have to have options, you know. And even when it comes to, like, something so simple, like, this is not an option, this is just how my brain is always running. Like, when I go to open the door, I gotta make sure he's out the way. When we're walking in the street, he don't have a straight path, he's in people's way. When we're in the cab coming home, he might want to run his car on the side of the window or whatever, and the cab driver keep looking back or saying something, or it's always something, always. Like, and especially when we're out around other people, that's why I just be so triggered and I be annoyed, and I just be wanting us to stay in our bubble. Like, I don't be wanting to deal with people, like, but that's not real life, that's not the real world, it's not how it's gonna go. So it is what it is. We got to the school, and then the cab driver was speeding. It's snowing outside, meaning that it's ice on the ground, and you're speeding. So he pissed me off. And then we get to the school, take him to school, and then I was like, I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree because at first I was gonna come back home. I was gonna come straight back home because I have editing to do. I still haven't edited anything from the previous vlog. Just stay home and just, you know, like write some things down, whatever, like for my content. I wanted to just have one of those type of days and stay home until it was time for me to go back out to get Keiana. Considering we got to the school so late, that already pushed my time. Like I already told y'all, once I'm on my time frame, I don't like coming back over here because it's out the way. Paris bus takes forever. They have like one run an hour, and then there's always people on it. Y'all know the weather is bad, so it's already bad to be trying to travel and all of that. So, and then when I get off that bus, I have to get on another bus or get on a train. So then I have to wait for that bus or wait for the train or whatever, you know? So I was just like, once I saw it was already 9 o'clock by the time we got in our ride, got to the school, you know, later or whatever. I was like, I'm gonna just go to Dollar Tree. I'm gonna just stay outside, basically. Like, I'm gonna stay outside. So I went to Dollar Tree, got a few things or whatever. I'll show y'all, nothing crazy. I just got a few things for the house. And then I went to the library, waiting for the library to open, y'all. Like, that library is convenient for me because it gives me a place to sit and chill, so I can just regroup and do the things that I need to do and not be out the area, still be close, you know. Like, Keiana doesn't go to school in Hunts Point, but it's not that far, you know. Like, it's better for me to commute from there because obviously that's where I used to live. So when it's time for me to go get him, I could just go about my way. But coming from here, so I went in there, I picked out a few books, and then I sat down so I could start editing. And of course, y'all, I left my charger at home, which I never ever do, ever. Because I never ever really specifically know what's gonna happen. Like, sometimes we get out of school, we might go here, we might go to my mother's house, or we might, I don't know. So I always take I vlog with my phone, so I always take my charger with me when I'm outside. Like, you never know. But I was like, no, it's raining, it's snowing, I'm gonna drop him off, I'm gonna come straight back home. I had a plan. I'm gonna come back home, I'm leaving my charger here because I'm coming back home so I could work, so I could do what I gotta do. So boom, no charger. So now I'm at 38%, and I'm like, wait, do I have my charger? That's when it clicked to me, like, Doc, I did leave my charger in the house. I didn't even start editing. I was looking for music, looking for songs for my vlog, you know. I have a library of songs, but I'm very peculiar. Is that how you say the word? Peculiar? Particular? Peculiar. I feel like that's a word though, isn't it? I'm very particular with my music, you know. Of course, even if, like I said, I have songs already, but sometimes I just feel like it don't go with the vibe, or I just want to sometimes I feel like I gotta find new music. It does take time, it's time consuming. So whenever I do look for music, I feel like I end up in a zone out of just looking for music, you know. It could, yes, of course, it's for whatever vlog I'm currently working on, but I will start saving songs that I just like, you know. Like, I could see it in another vlog. I don't know what the vlog is going to be, but I like the sound, I like the beat, you know. So I'll start favoriting songs or whatever. I get all my music from SoundCloud, and I favorite them or whatever. So that's usually what ends up happening. If I don't have the time and I'm in a crunch and I need a song, I'll usually pull a song that I've used in the past, or like I said, I will just go and do my search, find a song, and then I'm back editing. But majority of the time, I'm not gonna hold y'all unless I'm in a crunch. Once I start getting into the music, I just keep listening. Like this one, listen to another one. If I like it, don't like it, like I start getting in that kind of mode, because I just like to have stuff backed up so that when I'm ready to edit, I don't have to be going looking for music, because that's time consuming. Like, so I was looking for music and I kind of got in a little hole. Like, I never just like to look for one song or two or three. I don't know, it's something about me. I feel like I gotta find like 4 or 5, even if that one song that I heard the first time is gonna be the song. Like, sometimes you just know, you listen to something, like, yeah, that's the one. Like, you see how it's edited, like, yeah, that's the one. Like, you see the effect you use, like, yeah, that's the effect I want to use, the color, whatever. So I could hear a song and I'm like, yeah, this is the one. Like, okay, cool. But I'll still be sitting there trying to find other songs, like whatever, wasting time. So, but it's not really a waste of time, like I said, because later on I'll just have music to just pull. So and a tip for y'all, anybody that wants to become a YouTuber, I only say YouTube because I know that you can't use copyrighted music obviously on YouTube. So what I do to make sure that my music is non-copyrighted, I always, first of all, like I told you, I use SoundCloud. You can use YouTube as well. There are a bunch of channels on YouTube that provide non-copyrighted music, but you have to convert it from YouTube to MP3, which is fine. It's the same thing, because on SoundCloud you have to convert it from the sound. Well, yeah, you have to just, you're not really converting it because it's already a file, but you're downloading the file, like from, you're taking the link off of SoundCloud, you're making the link a downloadable file. The same thing, it's just a different YouTube is a video, you know, and that's why I don't like using YouTube for my music so much, because even though they do have a lot of songs, there's a lot of channels, like I said, that make songs like that or whatever, they tend to put the songs all in one video, so the video could be like 30 minutes long, right? I'm not downloading a 30-minute file. That's one way you could get the song, right? The second way, what people do is they screen record the song and then they make that the song. But for me, unless there's another tip to doing it, when you screen record, you have to sit there and listen to the whole song and let it play out. So I don't know how much of the song I'm gonna use for my video until I, you know, like, but regardless, if I need the whole song and it's 3 minutes, 4 minutes, I don't have 3-4 minutes to be sitting there listening to the whole song just so I could screen record it. I'm not doing that. So me, I would prefer to just convert it and make it a file, and then I could just chop it wherever I don't need it. But like I said, I'm not downloading 30 minutes worth of no song. So that's why I personally like to stay on SoundCloud for my music, because they have some songs on there that are 30 minutes. Like if you want like a whole, you know, like workout, whatever, of course there's all type of files on SoundCloud, lengths of music, but 90% of them, what you're looking for is just a song. So it's gonna be 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever the song is, you feel me? So I download off of SoundCloud. And then my tip now to making sure that the song is not copyrighted is I use my other YouTube channel, which I have. I don't do anything on this channel. This is just my personal other YouTube account, and I make a video of it. I go to CapCut, I make a video, like I usually just use a picture as the video, and I add the song to the picture, and then I download the video. So now it's a video with the picture with the song playing, right? So then from there, I take the video that I just downloaded from CapCut and I upload it onto YouTube. And I upload it private so that nobody can see. Even though, like I said, it's not on my main account, it doesn't matter. I still make it private. So I upload the video. I usually name the video whatever the name of the song is, just so I know. And then I wait for it, and then I basically wait to see if they copyright it. That's the only way you're gonna know if YouTube is gonna copyright it or not, is if you push it through YouTube. So that's how I do it. And I forgot how I learned that tip. I'm sure I read it somewhere, or I learned from some other influencer, you know, like when I was doing all my research on how to start my channel and what I needed and music and all of that kind of stuff. The best way I could tell you, I kid you not, because that's where this is the platform that you're using, YouTube. So you want to make sure that it's clear on YouTube, right? So what I will say is that there are different type of copyright claims. So that's another thing. Me personally, once it says copyright on it, I'm not using it. I don't care if it's a red copyright, a yellow one, or if it just says copyright. I'm not using none, because I'm not paying anybody. I'm not sharing funds with anybody. There's a million sources to choose from. I'm just not going through all of that, you know? So the red one, I think it means that either you could get a claim, like your page has a what is it called? I don't know, and I'm not even about to get all into it with y'all because this wasn't even what I'm talking about, but of course I'm just gonna share with y'all because I felt like I needed to share with y'all right now. But there are different copyrights, so make sure if y'all do it, it's a red one. They all say copyright, but one has like a red one of them triangles with like the action kind of red copyright. They have a yellow one, and then they have the regular one that just says copyright on it. So it will all be placed in the same place when you're looking for copyright. If it doesn't have a copyright on it, it's not going to say anything on the song. It's just going to be the song title there. You uploaded it. It's just going to look like how it looks if you was to go look at somebody else's page and you see all the videos that they have posted, right? It says copyright. All you have to do is go to the song and go to see what the copyright is specific, like what is it specifying, what kind of copyright is it for? Because some copyrights go towards your channel, like it goes against your channel, and some are just letting you know that the song that you're using, it belongs to somebody else and they don't want, you know, like, or you're gonna share the revenue. Like I've had copyrights where I could tell that it clearly just belongs, obviously the song belongs to somebody, but that I didn't give them their credit, or they didn't, whatever the reason is that they copyrighted the song, right? Or they have some where it doesn't come up copyrighted, if I'm not mistaken, but when you go to your YouTube studio, it will show you that you're just sharing profit with the owner of the song. So that's up to you if you want to do that. I personally just don't, because it's like, for what? But that's how I just be like getting my music, and that's how I make sure that it's all straight or whatever. So yeah, so I was in the music zone. I didn't even get to edit the whole time I was in the library. I edited nothing. I found some songs. I found maybe like 4 songs. So I'm gonna finish up listening to music when I get off of here. I might do another 30 minutes of just listening to songs. Well, actually, I hearted the songs I already like, and now I need to make them videos so that I could upload them to YouTube so I could copyright check them. So that's what I'm working on now. So I'm gonna finish that music part, and then once I finish my music, then I will start editing, and I'm about to dive in editing. So today is Thursday. Today is usually the day that I would drop my vlog, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it today. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because I have a lot of content and I want to do a lot of, I mean, not a lot, I think I'm gonna do at least 1 or 2 B-roll videos. And B-roll, I put music on it. So as long as I have to have my music, I gotta make sure it's sped up the right way, cropped the right way. So B-roll takes editing. Like, it takes a little bit more editing. Like, so with that being said, I'm going to get into that or whatever when I'm done off of here. After I realized that I didn't have enough battery, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start looking through these books, seeing which ones I want to keep, because I had like 6, 7 books maybe. I picked out 3, so that was that, and picked out 3 books, and then I left and I caught the bus. I went to go pick up Keon from school, and we are back home now. So yeah, today is just, I mean, like I said, I don't have an attitude. Like, I'm really fine. That's why I feel like it's probably the girl coming. She's about to make her way through. She's so dramatic, like so dramatic. So I got this little a hamper from Dollar Tree. I've been needing a hamper. I'm probably gonna get a better quality one, but sometimes I just cannot resist trying certain things out from Dollar Tree, because it's like you just never know how it's really gonna work, you know. So I'm like, well, let's just see what it do. Oh, see, this is cute.
That's the card.
got the hamper. I got some tissue. This Saturday I'm going couponing, y'all, because I'm about to honestly stop calling it couponing, because it's really not like what it's not. I save a few dollars, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I'm going couponing. I'm going to save a few dollars because I need tissue. I'm out of my stuff. I'm out of paper towels. I'm out of tissue. Usually go, I have detergent, but use another one. So I like to go and get my stuff like that in bulk, even though it's just me. Like, because I don't do the everyday. I don't do single roll. I don't do stuff like this. Like, I don't, because it's a headache. Like, and especially living here, they try to overcharge you for everything. They charge you $150 for this, like, at the store. So I just went to Dollar Tree. I got 2 of them. This should at least last me until, well, it'll last me until Saturday, obviously. Pack of tissues because I needed more. They had the little Crayola ones, so I got those. I thought that was, I got some trash bags because I needed some, and I actually like these trash bags. Y'all know how when y'all figure out what's your fave in Dollar Tree, so these are my favorite trash bags, and I didn't even know they had them scented. So now I see they got them scented. This is citrus, and they smell good. It's not bad. And then I got some more Ziploc bags because I keep some Ziploc bags. Ziploc bags just make my life easy, so I got some Ziploc bags. I got Keiana book. Is it 2 o'clock yet? Hold on, you gotta wait till I'm done, okay? Put the lollipop down. Keiana book, Arthur cookbook. I ended up going with this cookbook, the Paleo cookbook. It says a revolution in eating well with 150 kitchen tested recipes. Oh, and it says all your favorites reinvented for the Paleo kitchen. Don't give up on the dishes you love, instead make them better. The experts at America's Test Kitchen have reimagined techniques and rebuilt recipes from the ground up so that you can enjoy eating well every day. Like a health, but I think it is a little more healthy. Tapioca flour gives our paleo wraps enough structure and stress on the give your almond flour base. No dairy, no problem to make it tangy. We start with homemade almond milk. And okay, so yeah, y'all, so they giving some little, looks like they giving a little more natural twist on certain meals. Some gloves. I think y'all saw that too when I was in there, because I just told y'all I don't have no more gloves, and I haven't seen them have gloves. It was so funny because I'm in there and I'm like, they never have gloves in here, and then I saw them and I'm like, oh, buying all of them. Fabuloso, the lavender one, this is my favorite Fabuloso, hands down. That's the only one you will ever see me buy. I bought dryer balls because I need to wash like my coat and a few other things, and I just want to make sure that they get dried properly. But a pack of toothbrushes because I just like to have toothbrushes on deck. Double-sided tape because they finally had the Scotch one in there. I don't mind the Dollar Tree brand, but they didn't have that either, so I was like, oh, y'all got this. So I bought some double-sided tape because y'all know I'm always decorating, doing something. I be needing my double-sided tape. I haven't had some Cheez-Its in a while. I bought those. And then I bought this Burt's Bees lemon citron. It's for Keon. The power to change, mastering the habits that matter most. Love stories of the Bible, body revelation. I was thinking if I should just grab one so I could actually read it, but I kind of wanted to challenge myself because I really do want to read these books, all 3 of them. I'm not going to force, you know, because obviously, like, it is what it is. I can't. But I kind of want to read 2 at once. I don't know. I'm going to just see what I could do. But either way, I could just go and recheck them, you know, once they once it's time for me to take them back, I could always go and just recheck them again or whatever. But I definitely want those books, and I've read a little bit of each one so far. I feel like the love stories of the Bible, I feel like this one will probably be like my second. If I'm reading 2, this will be the second one, because this is more like a biblical book, you know, so I'm sure the things in here are gonna be more in reference to the Bible. And I don't know if the author is giving some of her story as well, like in the mix of all of this. But if it's more about mainly like stories of the Bible and then just kind of like relating it to real life, then this could be like a second book. And then this one is kind of like more of like a story, you know, like I think so far as I'm reading it, the author is telling her story, you know. So I like to have a good book that has like a storyline, like the author is actually like it, like this is them telling the story, you know. So I like to read a book where a story is told, where there's an actual person and they're like, yeah, so today I went here, or I remember when I was 5 years old, and then like I like a good storybook, right? So this is my storybook, and then this will be like my backup, like something to just read when I'm tired of reading this for a second. So I might do 2, we'll see. And yeah, so that's pretty much that, y'all. I got 3 books. I got a cookbook. Keon got a book. Book day over here. You know, today I put on my pink sugar. Like, don't play. Don't play. I put it on today. And they always compliment me when I leave. When I'm leaving the shelter, I always get compliments from the staff downstairs, and they're like, what is that? It smells so good. What is that? What is that? What is that? So one of the girls, she always asks me all the time. She's like, what was the name of the one you told me? Because I told her my Zara combo, which y'all know I'm all out. I need to go get some. But I told her my Zara combo, and I've been told her that, but that's what she was talking about. She's like, what's the name of the one you told me? So I was telling her again. I'm like, I don't even got that on though today. I got on pink sugar, boo. She was like, oh, she was like, because you always got like that sweet smell. She's like, I love that. Like, and I'm like, me too, that's my thing. Like, I don't like it too sweet. That's why I was like, pink sugar is sweet, but it's so nostalgic. And like, if you pair it with something else, it could kind of like mellow down, you know. But it's not a perfume either. It's a body mist. Usually body mist, it don't last all day, so that's a good one that's really strong, you know. So anyway, y'all, this was my little haul. I showed y'all my books. This wraps up for today. Today is Thursday, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next scene later. Good morning, everyone. So I'm looking extremely crusty right now. Don't judge me at all. I felt like vlogging, so talk to my family, like, period. So yeah, y'all, today is Saturday. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm making Keiana pancake at my mother's house, as you see, obviously. I'm going to make myself a pancake too. I used to make the bomb pancakes, y'all. When I was living here, I found a recipe to make pancakes like from scratch, and y'all, they used to be so good, like so soft, so fluffy, so flavorful, like, oh my goodness. So I'm gonna try to make those again. Here, babe, I'm gonna try. This is Keon's pancake. I cut it for him. I don't know if y'all can see. I don't want to drop it, but I just did like a pizza cut. I used to make these pancakes and they're so good. So I was trying to see what ingredients they have here that I could use, because I don't have the recipe, but I know it had flour, baking powder, baking soda, I need sugar. Okay, so we're gonna whisk our egg, right? And usually I separate my dry and my wet ingredients, and I put it in 2 separate bowls. But because I'm just doing 1 serving, I'm gonna just put it all in 1 bowl. It's not gonna, like, it's fine, but that's just how I would normally do it, because I would be making a big serving, you know. I'll do like a tablespoon of sugar. Vanilla, imitation vanilla, the Dominican style. I love this one, so we're gonna use this. Usually I use whole milk, but we have 2%, so we're gonna just use some 2%, which is fine. And that should be enough milk. Actually, we might need a little more milk. So we're gonna sift it. What is given, right? See, we might need more flour. So then that would be 3 tablespoons of flour. The butter is melting, y'all. Vanilla, because I just want to make sure it tastes like something. Put the baking powder, and I'm only gonna use like a little bit of baking powder, like that's it. What is this called? The butter. We're gonna put the butter in. So maybe 4 tablespoons. Remember we did 3, so this, because flour is always going to be the main ingredient for this. It would start kind of like fluffing up, like you know how it is when you make pancake mix. They look so flat, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Looking crazy. The last one came out actually a little more fluffier. I put more baking soda in that one, so I'm just gonna taste them. Because I think I'm gonna do it again. Like, way I could see what I need, what I'm missing, you know? Like, what it actually tastes like. Because, girl, those back there. I need more sugar. These are crazy. Ew, ew. It's like it had potential, but So y'all, the pancakes, I guess, is hitting for whatever it's gonna hit for. So today, I think I'm gonna go to Dollar General and do a little shopping because I need some paper towels and I need some tissue for the house too. And I need to see what else I need to get, but I know I need tissue, paper towel, I think detergent. So I'm gonna look to see what sales they have. I was already looking earlier, but I need to get my little list together, see everything. Pretty much gonna be a realistic weekend, a realistic Saturday with Keiana and I. And that's pretty much it. I'm having my little breakfast right now. Then after that, we'll start getting ourselves ready because today is supposed to snow. It's supposed to snow all weekend. So there's no snow outside right now. There's no raining, the sun is out. So I think we should go out now early and then, you know, get what we need, get it out the way. So that's pretty much that, y'all. I will see y'all later in the vlog. Hope everybody's having a good day, good morning, good evening, whenever you're seeing this. And see you later. Thank you, baby. Thank you, my baby. So I'll get what? You could get 2 toys? Let me see. Go ahead, go get it. Oh, no guns. No guns. That's you and your dad. That's not mommy. That's you and daddy. No gun. Put the gun back. You could get another toy. I know, baby, but that's... Listen. Listen. That's you and daddy. Mommy don't buy you no guns. I'm sorry. What else they have? Let's see what else they have. You don't have this one. What you want? What you gonna get?
No guns.
No guns? Mommy don't do the guns. That's you and daddy.
You're dying.
Mommy not buying no guns. Come on.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. Mommy have to put my foot down. I know, baby, but I'm sorry. I know. I need to get my paper towel. You're not gonna get anything acting like that, honey. Come, open up. Open yourself up. It's hot. You're gonna hurt yourself. Stop. Keiana. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Hey. Stop. Stop. Keiana. Relax, all right? Relax. Look at me. The park right now. It's like 35 degrees outside, so it's not that, like, it's cold, but it's not windy like how it was for the last few days before. I could definitely say that it does feel a little, you know, nicer, but it's still cold. We're only gonna be out here for probably another 10 minutes. We've been out here for probably like almost 10 minutes already. I wanted to give Keiana a little minute to like kind of get all of that out, because y'all, my whole shopping trip was just canceled. Like, literally, I didn't buy anything from Dollar General, nothing. And I need paper towel, I need tissue, but I plan on getting the tissue from somewhere else anyway, and I went in there and they don't have it. Keiana that was the worst meltdown that I've seen in probably ever, really, because, you know, like, the older he gets, the more harsh the meltdowns are. Like, the more harder they are, the harsher they are, because it's like he's bigger, he has a bigger body now, you know. So he was falling out, he was knocking things over on the shelves, he was screaming. He was screaming from the minute I told him no. He did not stop screaming, he did not stop making noise, like. And I wasn't saying anything to him because I just felt like I really hate seeing parents I hate seeing parents yelling at their children outside. Like, no matter how wrong the kid is, like, you know, like, it just looks so bad. And I'm not saying anything against us having emotions and having feelings too, you know, like, I'm not taking nothing from that. Like, my heart always goes out to the parent, like, but it always looks so bad when they're crying, because people from the outside don't know what they're crying about. You know, it could be anything, but when they see you screaming at them, like when all we seeing is the kid crying, you're screaming like stop, or you know, you threatening them or whatever it might be, or pulling, like, you know, like, so I'm not saying if that's what you do, you know, do it. Like, I'm not telling nobody what to do, but for me, I just don't like seeing it, and I would hate to be seen as that kind of parent, because especially I know that I'm not a bad parent. So I just let Keon do what he do. Like, I'm gonna say stop. I'm gonna, you know, like, I might have a little moment first where I am stern, like, stop, you know, like, just to when it starts. But once I see it's not gonna stop, I stop talking. I stop even entertaining him, because it's like, you're not about to be out here embarrassing me too. Like, that's just, you want to embarrass yourself, cool, like, but I can't, like, and it, like, I didn't really realize how much it had affected me until I left out of Dollar General, and we went inside of McDonald's. The cashier, I'm sorry, because my sinuses is bothering me. I'm trying not to cry. Like, I'm so emotional right now, because I just can't believe that all of that happened. Like I had a plan, you know, when I left the house. Like, I'm gonna go out, get my little stuff. I have my stuff. Granted, 2 of the things wasn't working, and I'll go over that later. I mean, it's really irrelevant because I don't even have anything to show y'all. But I was gonna get 2 detergents, 1 bag of pods, and then 1 paper towels. The 2 detergents and the pods was supposed to attach to a digital coupon that's, if you spend $15 in Purcell and Purex and Snuggle, then you get $5 off. Now, I had $16.50 worth of the product, so I'm like, okay, the $5 should come off. But of course, the 2 bottles of detergent that they have in the store for Purcell, they don't attach to that coupon. And I just don't understand, because at the end of the day, it's Purcell. So because those 2 didn't attach to that $5 coupon, it doesn't account for anything. Like, so basically all I had was the 1 bag of pods for $5.50. So I was gonna just switch out the detergents to the pods and get 3 bag of pods. But I don't use pods. Like, even though they Purcell, I don't use pods. So I didn't want to buy 3 packs just so I could get the deal. Like, so I was just like, no. So when I got up to the register, after Keon's carrying on and screaming and doing all of that for 20 minutes while I'm trying to look at stuff, price it, do my scenarios in my head, like, while I'm trying to get my stuff together, finally get up there, ring everything up properly, and the other $5 wouldn't come off, like I just said, because those 2 items wouldn't attach. So at first I didn't know why it wouldn't attach, but then when I scanned the liquid and I saw that it didn't attach to that coupon, I'm like, well, there we go right there. So my total was like $20 without that $5 attaching. So if it would have attached, it would have been $15 that I would have paid. So that was a hold up at the register, because it's not working. Keon's crying, he's screaming, the line is starting to hold up. The cashier was being so nice. She was holding Keon's hand, because he kept trying to, like, reach out to people. And that's another thing, like, when we're out and he's carrying on, he will literally be going up to people, like, crying in their face, like, putting his hand out, like he's so hurt. Like, I'm hurting him. Like, I'm just, you know, like, and it's like, can you stop? Like, can you stop acting like I'm not even saying nothing to you. It's you. You're the problem. Like, after I noticed that the liquid wasn't attaching, those 2 liquids, detergents wasn't attaching, I was gonna just get the pods, like I said. But then I was just like, no. I was like, you know what? Just forget it. So then I was gonna try to do another scenario, because first I was like, just forget it, and I was about to leave. But then I was like, I need my paper towel. my paper towels was a part of that transaction. So I'm like, all right, well, let me just get the paper towel and try to add on some other things that I had in my cart that could still balance it out, you know? So I picked up the two, the Mr. Clean, the game ones. I had a coupon for those. If you buy 2 of them, you get $6 off. And those are $4.50. They had the $4.50 ones that attach. So I'm like, that's good. $4.50. If I get 2, that's $9 minus 6. So that'll be $3 for 2. That's a good deal. So I made sure I grabbed 2 of those just in case. I was like, all right, I'll just add these in with the paper towel, add something else in, and, you know, like bring it down like that. He scans the gains, the Mr. Cleans, and she's like, oh, these are $6.50. I'm like, oh my gosh, like. And they didn't even have, when I was looking on the shelf, they didn't even have no smaller ones. They didn't even have any other ones. They only had one on the shelf, and I had to reach up top to get the other ones. So I thought those were the $4.50 ones automatically, because those are the only ones that I usually see. So those was not $4.50, they were $6.50, which would have made a whole difference in my price. Like, I'm not $6.50, 6 and 6 is 12, 13. That's $13, and then minus 6. No, that's still too much money. So no. So I was just like, you know what, now I was like, just forget it, it's all right. She was like, you're not getting nothing? I'm like, no, it's okay, never mind. Like, she was like, all right, I'm sorry. Like, no, it's okay, girl, don't worry about it. So I just left. I didn't get anything. Keon cried all the way from Dollar General to McDonald's. He cried at McDonald's. He cried the whole time. I was about to start crying with him. The cashier was like, hey, you know, can I help you? And I'm like, girl. She was like, I know. She's like, it's okay. Like, and I was about to just start crying because it's just like, it didn't really hit me until I got at McDonald's. And I think when someone else checked in on me, even though she didn't really give me like a moment, like, hey, are you okay? You know, like, don't worry. Or like, me and her didn't have a whole conversation. She still just kind of like she acknowledged me, you know? And I think that's what it is, because in those moments when Keon is not about me, like, it's about him, and I'm just so everything is about him, you know? Like, I'm trying to calm him down. I'm worried about how upset he is. People are looking at him, people are looking at us, you know? It's kind of like I know people could see me, but like inside, it's like internally, like I just feel invisible. Like, I don't feel like, and I'm not looking for attention, you know? But it's like, it's like, basically, like I said, when the cashier was just like, you know, are you okay? It just made me come back to life. Like, oh shoot, like, yeah, like, girl, like, I just like zoned out because I'm just like, I don't even know what to do anymore. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I don't know, like, I just zoned out. So her saying that, it just brought me back, like, yeah, like you're a person too, like, you have feelings too, you know? Like, hey, if you're upset or if you're emotional, you know, like, whatever it might be, like, you're human too. So I didn't cry, and I'm trying not to cry right now. I don't have tissue. I don't want to be out here crying, it's cold. But it's just hard. It's hard when your day just takes like such a big emotional change, you know, like out of my control. So I want to say after we left McDonald's, because I let him push the shopping cart, and then, you know, we went to the half off store, and then I was like, you want to go to the park? Because I was thinking maybe, you know, he could just run around and like try to like burn some of that off, like get something out of today, like, because he not getting nothing. Like nothing. Nothing at all. So, you know, like, just let him. We're gonna be leaving soon. We're gonna go to the supermarket real quick. I have to grab Keon another pancake mix, and I'll probably get him some mango juice. And yeah, so that's pretty much that, y'all. I'm about to head out. So I'll see y'all when I get back to the house, or just, you know, whenever the next time I see y'all, I'll see y'all.
Like, just introducing what is. Yeah, but I don't speak.
Right.
no money, take your broke ass home.
What's that?
This is what she wants me to add for her little son.
Let me see.
Oh. It's a heart.
They're called Spunky.
Sprunky.
I see it up here.
She bought these? Oh my god. These are Keon's type of
Oh my god, look at the Sprunky.
No, save these boxes. He's gonna like it.
Wow. And they call Sprunky. Never heard of them before.
It's different characters.
Right, different characters.
And you got this one.
Oh, we got a Sprunk.
Little action.
Which one?
Because I keep touching it.
The brown one. Good morning, Kiwis. Potential Kiwis. Hello, everyone. Today is Sunday morning. It is February 9th. It is, what time is it? 9. So it's almost 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm at my mom's house. My sister is making strawberries. She has her business. She has a strawberry business. So
Check it out.
check her out, y'all. I'm gonna put her Instagram here and the picture of her Instagram here. What?
Yeah,
Talk.
what should I? What?
Oh yeah, so she has an order for a birthday, for a child's birthday. I've never heard of these people before. I was showing y'all them. They're called, what's the name again? Sprunky. I've never, it is a new toy show. Every time you turn around, it's something new. So these people are ugly. They don't got no, it be little, I don't want to say dumb stuff, but it just be dumb. Like, I feel like our characters and our toys, they used to make sense. Like Barbie, Bratz, all of them, Elmo, any little figures that we used to have. It used to make sense. Nowadays, they just be making a circle and put 2 eyes on it, and it's like, this is a new character. Like, okay. Now you got all these parents out here buying these little raggedy character dolls. So it's another raggedy little character doll. But I mean, hey, simplicity has become the new thing. So, but what I don't like is that they be giving them a lot of these like kind of like, I don't want to say demonic, but it's just crazy because I'm looking at it and this says 666 right here. But they give them a lot of like low-key demonic kind of facial structures, and the color schemes, they look mean. Like, it's one of these toys, I have to find it. Keon has one, but it's like they're like clowns kind of, and they have like really sharp looking teeth. Their heads is like, it just looks weird to me. It's like, why would I want my child playing with that? That's what I was saying. Compared to our childhood, the toys made sense. They look kid friendly. Don't look like monsters or gremlins or clowns, or that's weird to me to be making a whole bunch of little figures like that, like for kids to be playing with. So anyway, my sister is doing a birthday order. So yes, make sure y'all need some strawberries. Any events that y'all having, birthday party, family events, family reunion, Valentine's Day. She does holidays. She's very, very crafty with it. She's getting better and better. How long you been doing this now?
Like 3.
3 years?
Like 2021. That's 4 years.
Oh, okay. So 4 years she's been doing it now. So yeah, she's getting better. Right. She's getting better and betterer. And yeah, I'm happy to just be a part of this growth, you know, just to see her grow and stuff like that. Go check out her Instagram. Go check her out. Get your straws.
Get them.
I don't really have much to say today. This is going to be the end of the vlog. I had a day yesterday. Keon tore me up. He tore me up, y'all. So it was like that. He went with his dad, and yeah, so this is pretty much that. I don't have anything going on today. I'm just gonna be home with my mom, my sister. Yeah, I'm not to ramble. I'm not the one to ramble. So this concludes the vlog, and of course I'm gonna let y'all see my sister's final creation for these sprunky birthday box. Yeah. So I will definitely see y'all in the next vlog. Everyone have a wonderful rest of the day. Sunday, if you're watching this in the morning time, in the nighttime, whatever time you're watching this. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing so that you can become a part of my Kiwi family. And Kiwi family, I'll see y'all in the next vlog. I love y'all. Y'all know the vibes. So later.